But I felt like as this father figure who has watched his daughter be treated a certain way could identify with me. I thought we had this mutual respect. Which is why it was so crazy when, having no red flags whatsoever in a conversation, I came out of a bathroom to find myself cornered. I don't remember how I got on the bed. It was awful.
The words of Stormy Daniels, describing in her documentary Stormy exactly what went on in that hotel room in Lake Tahoe where she'd gone to meet Donald Trump. She thought for some kind of a dinner or a business meeting downstairs. He wasn't ready and clearly had a plan to get her up to the room. And before she knew it, she returned from the bathroom and he was lying on the bed in his boxer shorts and a T-shirt at the age of 60. At first, I was just startled, like a jump scare, Daniels told jurors. I just thought, oh my God, what did I misread to get here? The intention is pretty clear if someone's stripped down to their underwear and on the bed, she said. She tried to extract herself from the situation, but Trump stood between her and the door, but she insisted not in a threatening manner. He said, I thought we were getting somewhere. I thought you were serious about what you wanted. If you want to get out of that trailer park, Daniels recalled Trump saying, I was offended, she said, because I never lived in a trailer park. Daniels said they wound up having sex. The scant details that followed, among them mention of a specific sexual position and condoms, prompted a flurry of defense objections. At times, during Daniels' testimony, Trump could be seen shaking his head. At one moment, Trump became so incensed by Daniels' testimony that he swore out loud, prompting Judge Merchan to call lawyers to the bench. I understand your client is upset at this point, but he is cursing audibly and he is shaking his head visually, and that is contemptuous, Merchan said. It has the potential to intimidate the witness, and the jury can see that. You need to speak to him. I won't tolerate that, the judge said. Trump's lead lawyer, that lunchtime, requested a mistrial. We move for a mistrial based on the testimony this morning, Blanche told Merchan following the lunch break. There's no way to unring that bell in our view. Aside from pure embarrassment, Blanche said, these details only served to inflame the jury. Meanwhile, today, Thursday, after her cross-examination, Judge Juan Merchan indicated that Trump's lawyers were to blame for allowing Stormy Daniels, an adult film star, to describe lurid details about her alleged sexual encounter with Trump in 2006, including testimony that Daniels nearly blacked out and that Trump did not wear a condom.
Having no red flags whatsoever in a conversation, I came out of a bathroom to find myself cornered. I don't remember how I got on the bed. It was awful. But I didn't say no.
Trump's attorneys have now twice used the testimony to request a mistrial, saying it biases the jury and is irrelevant to whether Trump committed the felony of falsifying business records. It's a dog whistle for rape, Trump attorney Todd Blanche said on Thursday. But Merchan said Blanche and Trump's legal team had invited the salacious details to be made public in the case. In his opening statement, Blanche had said the sexual affair never happened, effectively asking the jury to believe either Trump or Daniels. The details Daniels could offer, Merchan said, spoke to the credibility. Your denial puts the jury in a position of having to choose who they believe, Donald Trump, who denies there was an encounter, or Stormy Daniels, who says that there was, Merchan said. These details add a sense of credibility if the jury chooses to believe them. Merchan declined to modify a gag order that prohibits Donald Trump from attacking witnesses, including Stormy Daniels and jurors. Blanche said it was unfair that Trump was not going to be given a chance to respond to attacks against him. As we've said repeatedly, he needs an opportunity to respond to the American people, Blanche said. But Merchan denied that request, saying that even if he lifted the gag order with respect to Daniels, who has now finished testifying, he was concerned about the message it would send to other witnesses. Donald Trump is clearly desperate to hit back at Stormy Daniels, and clearly he must be furious that the gag order prevents him from rewriting this embarrassing narrative. Once a sexual predator, always a sexual predator. After the high-temperature evidence given by Stormy Daniels, Donald Trump's former lover, Karen McDougal, will now not be called to give evidence. But only time will tell if Donald Trump breaks the gag order in this case. He's on his final warning. If he abuses the witnesses, he will go to jail.
I came out of a bathroom to find myself cornered. It was awful.
I'm Anthony Davis. You can catch me on the 5 Minute News YouTube channel, on Wednesdays co-hosting Uncovered, and on Sunday on The Weekend Show with MeidasTouch.
On the latest breaking news and all things Meidas by signing up to the MeidasTouch newsletter at MeidasTouch.com/newsletter.